Imagine if someone persistently targets another person, mentally attacking them just to elicit a reaction. It's often referred to as a narcissistic tendency, a desperate endeavor to feed off someone's emotional energy. This is not just damaging to the person being targeted, there's a hidden consequence that not everyone acknowledges. The attacker in the process is depleting their own well-being. It's like a vicious cycle, a boomerang of energy that inevitably finds its way back. You see, energy doesn't discriminate. No matter how much we separate ourselves, thinking us and them, fundamentally, we are entangled. The energy we emit is like a message in a bottle tossed into a vast ocean. Whatever you project, be it kindness or malice, becomes part of a cycle, echoing back. So when actions stem from an unhealthy place aimed at harming others, it's like setting a trap only to realize you're the one ensnared. But why do people fall into this trap? It might be from ignorance or maybe denial. There's this societal misconception that energy, unlike physical actions, doesn't hold consequences. Yet ancient wisdom tells us otherwise. Consider the teachings of spiritual figures like Jesus Christ. He didn't just speak in parables to calm us. He illuminated the mysticism of energy and connection. Jesus may not have named specific forces, but his comprehension of the divine source, the God who formed everything, was clear. Jesus' teachings consistently revolved around love, compassion, and humility. In embracing these elements, they bring forth positive energy that grows rather than diminishes us. It's almost as if he urged us to be more aware of the energy within us, ensuring it remains vibrant and positive, not burdened and vindictive. If you've ever been in a situation where your emotions fester into feelings of harm, take a step back and ponder. If you're the vessel of these negative emotions, you're the one suffering, even if those emotions are directed outward. It's a paradox, really. You aim to harm, but can end up self-destructing in small increments each day. Think about the vessels we are, resonating at different frequencies. When you embrace feelings that impoverish your spirit, it colors every part of your existence. The negativity clings to you like a persistent shadow that refuses to be left behind. It's more than brain chemistry. It's the energy signature you weave into your life. And the universe, vast and unfathomable, picks up on those vibrations and mirrors them right back to you. We've all experienced it, haven't we? Being around someone with such magnetic negativity that it feels palpable, almost tangible. It changes the room, affects everyone present, and eventually you find yourself adopting a defensive posture just to protect your own energy. Yet if you turn it around, those people perpetuating negativity often feel the backlash. That dissonance weighs on them. They find themselves ensnared in the very entropy they projected. In contexts where narcissism comes to play, it becomes crucial to decipher the underlying language of such encounters. Narcissistic behavior isn't just about control. It's about a desperate grasping for energy, a hunger that cannot be satiated. This behavior hints at an existential void, a cavity that can only be temporarily filled with others' emotional responses. What makes matters complicated is the reciprocal nature of this exchange. Harmful vibrations given off inevitably start feeding back into the system of the one projecting them. It's life's built-in accountability. Just like in nature, balance finds its way. There's always a reckoning. It's important, then, to cultivate an awareness of our internal states, the energies we feed, because we live in a universe of mirrors. What happens if we choose instead to operate from a place of kindness and serenity? When we elevate our energy, treating others with genuine compassion and understanding, that same energy not only reshapes our existence, but blesses those around us. Each of us acts as a conduit of divine energy, linked to a larger cosmic body. Thought, intended with love, creates a cascade of positivity, whereas a thought fixed in harm sends shockwaves through the cosmic web, reverberating back in unforeseen outcomes. In a way, Jesus was the ancient world's quantum physicist, forecasting a truth that took millennia for science to catch up with, a weaving of consciousness, intention, and the universe as one. So we must be careful with our intentions. Even small ripples can make great waves. As the story of Jesus exemplified, redemption lies in understanding the nature of energy and aligning with a higher, more benevolent source. His life was a testament not only to faith, but to a nuanced comprehension of energy, a reality that felt esoteric in his time but grew poignant with age. Thus, the essence of the message transcends mere religious teaching. It speaks to our overall wellness, a plea for balance and introspection. The energies we cultivate are the legacies we leave behind. Endeavor not to dwell in shadows of anger, envy, or retaliation. Instead, awaken to the cycle of life as one unifying energy, knowing fully that what you exude is what you become. After all, it's not about religion or doctrine. It's about living harmoniously, elevating each moment through conscious action. It's tuning into that divine rhythm and dancing along with grace. When our hearts and minds sync with these truths, we illuminate ourselves and become luminous markers for others to follow. So, in moments of conflict, pause. Reflect on what you transmit into the world. Choose to radiate light, understanding that what you give, life inevitably gives back. Remember that in harming another, we only harm ourselves. In loving another, we only grow our capacity to love. What we embody today becomes the life we embrace tomorrow. Let's make that space filled with light, happiness, and health for ourselves and everyone connected to us. As we navigate through each day, our actions and reactions form a ripple effect that shapes the world around us. Imagine each kind word as a pebble dropped in a still pond, sending waves of positivity outward. That's the power of mindful living. Yet, there will be times we falter, moments of doubt or weakness. That's simply part of the human experience. The key is to recognize those moments as opportunities for growth rather than failures. It's in the retrieval of balance, the return to clarity, that we rediscover our resilience and strength. If we treat life's challenges as our greatest teachers, then every struggle becomes a stepping stone to deeper understanding and compassion. And part of this journey is embracing authenticity. Society often emphasizes conformity, but true fulfillment lies in acknowledging and nurturing our unique gifts. It's about quieting the noise of external judgments and truly listening to what your heart whispers. Remember, you bring a distinct note to the symphony of life. Play it with conviction. This brings us to the art of gratitude. By cultivating an attitude of thankfulness, we transform our perspective and lift our spirits. Even in turbulent times, there's always something to be thankful for. A lesson learned, a friend who stood by you, the dawning of a new day. Gratitude enriches our experience and grounds us in the present, reminding us of the abundance that exists within and around us. In the grand tapestry of life, every connection we forge has the potential to ignite change. Whether through a smile shared with a stranger or a supportive word to a friend, each gesture strengthens our collective bond. So let's be intentional in our interactions, acknowledging the interconnectedness of all beings. Ultimately, this conscious journey invites us to redefine success. It's not measured by wealth or external accolades, but by the love we share and the impact we leave on others. Aspire to leave a legacy of kindness and courage, knowing that you've brightened your corner of the world. So as we continue forward, let's do so with open hearts and minds, embracing both the mysteries and certainties that lie ahead. Together, we can create a brighter future where everyone has the chance to shine their unique light.